ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joined us now with news of some very small gains and losses today on Wall Street. Richard?
Scott, you're exactly right. Of the three indices we follow every day, the biggest gain or loss was 0.0661%. No big deal. That despite the fact that the House of Representatives has passed at least the beginnings of a new health care bill. Oil fell. The Dow Jones Industrial Average intraday was up and down by a total of 142 points, but when the closing bell rang, a non-event. Let's take a look at the figures. There you see the Dow Industrial is down by 6.31% at 20,951.47. That on volume of 601 million shares. The NASDAQ, talk about a non-event, up 0.05%, not even 3 points at 6,075.34. That on volume of 1,426 million shares. And the S&P, the big move of the day, the S&P for the day up by 0.06, just over 1 point at 2,389.52. I bet you know the name Fitbit. They make what is called a wearable fitness tracker. And oh, by the way, their business has gotten better and their earnings got better as well. Their revenues made it to $300 million for the quarter. And the company said, and this is very important for a company trying to turn things around, 82% of their sales during the last quarter were brand new items, things that had not been available before. And the reason I say it's important to turn things around, in the last 12 months, shares of Fitbit down by 67%. Today's news, the stock was up by 12%. So it looks like Fitbit is trying to reinvent itself, and for the minute anyway, doing it in the right direction.
Makes sense, since you're probably only going to buy one of those every, not very often. And Richard, you have some news on Victoria's Secret.
And not very good news, Haley, I'm afraid. Much of the retail sector continues to just fall apart, and today their stock, on some bad news and some bad editorial views, was down by 7%. That's a big hit in one day.
All right, thank you, Richard.